Hello, good evening. Hi, Rai. Doon ka na ko, Rai? Hello?
Yeah, kadungog ka na ko.
Oo, nakanungod ko. Ikaw?
Yeah, okay na, pero nag-echo ka.
Okay, sorry. Yes. Nadungol akong introduction mo gini, ha? I did it twice.
Um, wala,
Ay, wala.
way audio ganiha.
Wala yung audio. Sorry. So,
Sige,
I will
sige.
introduce lang balik. Sige. Thank you, Rai. I'll put you on the background again.
Sige, go.
Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my third live stream. Our guest for tonight is Mr. Ryan James Mantuhac, and he is the interior designer of Interiors by Ryan. I would like to share about my personal experience with Ryan. Is he was the that first person who also tapped to me or encouraged me to be part of PIID Cebu actively. So since then, I have become active and in the Cebu chapter of PIID. PIID stands for Philippine Institute of Interior Designers. He was our past president, 2017 to 2019. And aside from that, it opened doors for me to explore and different, meet different people and to see what we can do in the organization. So it opened my eyes and doors for me as well. So Ryan is also very good in doing event styling and in general in events. He was during his time I saw his efforts in doing such activities that I couldn't even foresee. So I'm not an events person, so both private or for the entire organization, he can make us wow. It's like a one-man show, but he did it very effectively, and we and all the members were quite happy about it. So Mona siya, it's his cup of tea to be very maayo sa kay sa kamot nga na ba. I don't have that touch na kanang pang arrange. So in the next in the later on, I'm going to show you his works as well. And if I think he has also, if ever he provided also in his copy more copies, then I could also show it. So as of now, I'd like to bring on to our channel, Mr. Ryan James Mantuha.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hello, good
Hello?
evening. Hi, Ryan.
Hi. Na, nagi audience na ipakpak.
Ha? Hi, Pakpak.
Okay na ko. Okay na ko audio, M.
Okay na yung audio.
Okay. Hello, good evening again. If ever nag-watch si Mami Sha, April, Sandra, and ng uban, hello guys, I miss you all. So, agwanta lang gyud gamay, ighuman na ni COVID paggakos gyud ta pag-ayon no.
Oh, good. So
Oo.
I will start with it. How are you, Rai, in general, or how are you right now?
How I am in general, struggling. Uh, battle siya, but laban lang gihapon. So, I am very positive person that I know kaya ra nila to tanan. Na-appeal sa kus crisis, but again sa akong gikaingon, um, kumbaga, we will make diamonds, or I know na opportunity ani after good, or we can create a opportunity during the pandemic.
Yes. I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of opportunity or na nahitabo karon during the time of pandemic. There are activities that we get involved to also, and katulad mga lain-lain na mga diskarte nato sa kinabuhi. Because you will never know that
Yes.
we do those things until mabutang ta sa usa ka situation where we
Yeah.
have to do something.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I think, yeah, I agree with that. The other day, if you're familiar with Nas, kanang yung content creators ni Nas Daily.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
1 minute. Uh,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That 1 minute vlog or content. So, nakoy nakita ang video niya. So, dito ni gingon siya nga carbon daw, when you put pressure on carbon, it will become diamonds. So, same sa ato karon. So, the pandemic is the carbon, and now having the pressure sa pandemic, for sure we will create diamonds out of it. And then it's really hard, sad, earlier for pila ka months, although I do yoga for
wow.
past months, but ganiha it's nabalik ko. Di na siya super yoga, but a little stretching, meditation. So challenging ang work from home kasi ang mental issues, 'di ba? So mao na a simple exercise will really help you to cope up sa panghitabo.
So right now you mentioned about work from home. So are you doing it as in doing it full time or do you still go on site? Karon na it back
Um,
to normal in a way. Or even during
um,
because I know you're active. Maski
uh,
ECQ.
yes. Dili siya super work sa home because I am very also active sa helping sa municipality namo. So um, gladly na ay mga consultation projects ginagmay, but around the Luan and around ra gyud sa lugar, so easy to travel ra gyud nako. Ayan. Akong daily activities wake up by morning. Usually morning it's tanom. I'm into plants and gardening, so propagation ng tanom, mamubo. Then after that one, if I have time between 10 to 12, so laptop, I need like kinahanglan nga quotation, costing, or plans. Then afternoon, it's more to the field work na siya.
So when you say field work, right? What do you mean by field work? Because right now, ang conception sa interior designer is na sa site. So what is on that in
Okay.
your
So again, sa kung mentioned earlier, I'm also helping the municipality. I'm very happy na napuslan na ako ang pandemic time because from the start of the pandemic, I'm helping na the municipality through set up sa amo ang isolation center. So I also help them. Another one is we also visit sa mga barangay areas. And then we check sa ilahasang each isolation center sa barangay. Then our mayor is very active and she creates some activity during the pandemic area. One of this is nagpa-contest siya. This is kanang mga painting sa pot. So this involves parents and mga kids sa balay. Then recently lang nasa siya painting contest. So kana siya that gawas pagid ana since nasud sa sa municipality, I was also a consultant for events and interior enhancements sa moang munisipyo. So mao na akong field work. I have a meeting with the mayor 2 weeks ago, so daghang line up buhatonon sa munisipyo, and that makes me busy during this time.
Wow. So paano? Sumura gyapon ka ng you're reaching out your hand to those in need because the people involved in it kay kuan maghapon kaning mga possible na sa COVID, and also katong mga kids or people who are also in the position na or naglibog po sila like but like what you mentioned, it's about mental health na you're became very active with it. I do have a poster about Live, Love, and Liluan. I think mauni mo usa sa imong gipasabot. Ako lang i-share.
Sige, go. Imo gyud gay research.
Oh.
Oo.
I'll share this.
Okay. The Live Love Liluan competition or naay usa sa consultant ana. I believe she is also from San Carlos. She's from Liloan also, but she's into jewelry design. I know Mamisha is a fan kay siya aning artist. She's Strossi. So under ni Strossi ang program, and I'm helping Strossi during this activity. Ah, okay, that one. So
Yes, I
kana
visit
siya
it.
we create that one
Mm.
during the Mother's Day celebration. So
Yeah.
mo na ang program sa mong mayor, how to keep um, people busy kumbaga sa ilahang balay during this pandemic time. So that one is during the Mother's Day. So I did a short presentation or a tutorial para sa mga households, how to create a simple tablescapes para sa Mother's Day event. Last, I think that's sabi na nga buwan ng Mother's Day. Last month.
So,
May ba?
yes, May. First week of May or ano, first or third week of May. Nara, di ba?
Yeah. So
So,
mao na ko ang contribution usa sa contribution sa amo ang page.
mm-mm. So with this one, you were talking about Mother's Month, about this particular activity. So,
Mm-mm.
um, I know na kanang murag it having anong using plants as a profession imo gyud ni siyang apply during this time because other people think that ang interior is limited to interior designers are limited to kuan lang mag-design sa balay because there's a lot of
Yeah.
perceptions about us in
Mm-mm.
general.
Yes.
Ang nagalahi lang is asa atong forte yun kung
Mm-mm.
ano po kay in your part, let's say you're doing these events, so with that experience na nakashare ka sa uban imong talent, and of course possible na ang uban tao nung na interior designer kang ano abi nako events ka kanang mga ingan, was there questions about it na was sila na nahibong sa interior designer ka and yet you're doing arrangement or sa mga events people or mga event organizer?
Actually, ang atong profession is very wide, and I believe we have our own tagsa-tagsa ka forte, and whatever niche man ka, how can I explain this one? So mo na siya. So we have our own forte. Maybe some are into furniture design.
Yes.
Maybe some kundi man mo succeed sa interior works, mo succeed sa accessories, which is magamit ra gihapon sa interior design because we need accessories sa interior. For me, like ako into lighting design. I love lighting design, and I'm very curious about lighting design because I believe dako kay ni siya og impact sa interior, and it will really create a good and harmonious interior if you have a good lighting design, not only in an interior but also sa exterior. Then I'm also into landscaping. So landscaping, ornamentals, indoor plants are also very um, important sa interior because if you have um, plants, so it will create or will produce more oxygen. It will also give you a good environment, kung baga hayahay, and then ano pa, calm and very relaxing sa mata. So I think I'm not good in I'm not good in words, but I believe um, interior plants and ornamentals are therapeutic in the concepts interior. Especially, I did a room for my lola.
Yes.
What I did, I have this big window sliding both sides. And I think for mga tiguang, this is very important sa ilahang age now. If you have wide open space, fresh air, so this one will really contribute sa health. And this is the importance uh, di lang mi interior nga pagwapa. We also think about these things. Kana
Yes.
siya.
So With
Yes,
that
and
being said, di ba, let's say you're very good. Sakto ka landscaping. I lost my words earlier about landscaping. Na mao
uh,
gid ang converted. Um, I remember you showing us kanang mga sa imong mga Instagram or even sa video sa tong chat group showcasing kanang mag arrange ka sa house,
yes. Uh,
decors, all your where did you get inspiration from it man na maka-create kag ing ani? Because I
okay.
know very tricky man gud ang plans for me. I
Uh,
easier gid na, di ba?
oh, um, where did I get my inspiration? Maybe mubalik ko sa akong pagkabata. Mubalik ko sa akong pagkabata. So, ako'y tiglimpyo good sa mua. And actually, in the middle of the night, 10 p.m., kaya ako maigsoon ako ng pagawson. Imagine, gabiing dako, even until now, there is sa balay, gabiing dako, magsige pa kong lihok-lihok, mag-arrange sa mga corner-corner, magpasud og tanom, magpagawas og tanom. And then, pagkabata man ko na ako, and maybe this is the reason why I took interior design. Sa una man good, it's we don't di make afford ang mga frames, mga nindot nga interior. So, naay ang uso sa una nga kalendaryo is ang above anang numbers is kanang mga nice nga pictures sa mga balay. So mo na ang gipapilit sa bungbong namo sa una. So, direct lang ang gipapilit sa bungbong, gibutang-butang border. So I think digto na ni grow akong love sa plants. Aside from that, which is my mother is also hilig sa tanom. So, kana siya, which is nadana ko until now. So, diri sa balay, na yung mga bisitang mo, ari mo ingon sila, wag gyud plastic diri. So, everything sa balay, it's real plants. And I know nga karon uso ang tanom, uso ang indoor plants, but to tell you honestly, it's not easy. Maybe some ani is nagsunod-sunod lang sa uso, but yes, naa siya therapeutic. It will make you stress free, but ang tanom is na life. And it's not easy nga magsunod-sunod lang ka kung unsay gusto because you need time for them. You need to take care of them. You need to check them. Kumusta ilahang condition. Um, Time consuming, especially na ako. Mo na, realize na din ako last day nga, di siya sa yun kasi for mga plants na ako nga gi-water na sa vase nga water. So, weekly ko mag-change og water. And then, magkuha mga laya and check. So, gahinan ko ni mo oras. Kasi if di ni mo gahinan og oras, you will just surprise and the next day when nalaya na siya, nang luod na siya. And you need also to talk to them because they have life. Again, they need love, care, and time. Yeah, mao na siya. I hope you lesson na learn niyo ana.
I believe that our viewers were able to pick a lesson from it also about
Uh,
plants. Right now, makakita man sad ko that because people are buying these plants and that plant to look good, but like what you said, maski kami namin murag gamay na garden, it's like daily ang among kanang pag-cultivate ana niya kay lain man care kada plant. So eventually
yes.
na imo sad imong map ang murag ni give way anang love of plants nimo.
Yes.
So yes, so idat kay nadala nimo and then until now. So as we progress right now, I know that you're also karon na sa ko nagbantay looking at you na nag-floral po
Uh,
ka at ornamental po ka. You're
eh,
very well.
oo.
Na-show nakita. So with that, because you also showcase about katong imong plants na atong murag imong introduce nako sa Instagram.
Mm-mm.
So because before we go into the business, you said that himo siya therapeutic or also doing exercises.
Yes.
How do can you so those are the things that also makes you busy in a day aside from being
Yes.
active in government. So
Mm-mm.
kung sa may other mga ways na why in your part how it really helped you in your daily life about aside from being therapeutic lang siya kaya di ba it also takes time kano magkuan ka mag-dig
Yes.
or magkuan do you find very therapeutic on your part like nahimo sa daily activity. Di ba?
Yes, very yes. Bisag saan even if you research now, if you Google now, there's really a manifestation or a study that plants are really contribute a lot on your health or mental health. The green colors and how doon sa pagtabang sa tanom, actually it's also a source of income para nako. I'm starting selling plants for those plant holic. But
Yes.
with the pandemic, man good, I realized aside from earning, how I can help the community, how I can help the mother, how can I help the other people. I believe that as a businessman, you have also responsibility sa others. Grabe kayo, no? Just nun kaya. But anyway, even big companies, di ba? Umasa na sila. So, mo na akong tagline sa ako ang plans. Together we will grow.
Yes.
Together we will grow because I'm purchasing the plants sa mga mother, sa mga barangay nga, why income? These mothers are hilig silang tanom and then mo sa nilang source of income. So mo nang together we will grow. I'm also sourcing my pots sa mga gagmay nga pot maker. So dili katong dinagko nga tighimo og kaang. So I visit through my classmate in high school. She introduced me to a kanang ni Kuya nga which is gamay ra gyud iyang pugon unlike sa other nga very commercialized. So mo to ko Kuya sige I'll help you. I order items nimo and then mo na si high school batchmates sad nako sige because it's pandemic sige every time I purchase pots ni Kuya you will have also a small what's this one percentage ako orderon and aligri kaayo because I also order from another pot maker here in the Luan, but we have conflict. Like a conflict, maybe that one more to commercialize yung production, but it will took you months to get the item. May tungod sa kagrabe sa kademand sa kaang karon, but mao nang ni gawas ang other options aside from clay pots, na sa mga plastic pots. So as a business you need to be ready in kasog dili ka supply ang imuhang another supplier or you need to think unsaon the supply and demand ingana view.
Okay. I will show them a bit sa katong regarding sa imong Instagram page. Kay more mo imong nahatag nako.
Ay then ang kato interior design
Ano, katong imong about sa imong plant body.
okay sige
I'll show
go
them the file.
pero duha na kabuok ha baka ang usa may makuan.
Ha?
It's plant body underscore Cebu. Diba?
Yes.
Because there's another account na for plant body but wala siya. Sige.
Yan.
Okay. Okay. That one. So, mana plant body underscore Cebu. Okay. Mana together we will grow. I'm a kind of plantaholic nga di ko hilig anang mamuwak. Ma-fascinate ko as in ma-intrigue ko sa dahon. God is really amazing pag-create aning mga tanom no because each of them kanang lain-lain sila beauty ma-amaze ka ba nga lagi unsa niya pagka-mix ang green with variegated and each leaf kay mo bag amazing kaayo ilahang characteristic or ilahang varieties.
So, nakikikuha ni si Tita Unicorn. You're very familiar with Tita Unicorn.
Yeah, di ko kita niya asa siya. Hello. Hi, Pril.
Okay. She said about regarding sa take care of plants is I agree with you. Maodilig ko sa plants kay I tried so many times pero mo end up mamatay, maluoy na lang ko.
So mo na akong kahadlukan regarding with the what's fad now nga ang grabe ang ang mga tao ron og pamalit og tanom ko naluoy ko nila iti galing after this pandemic mga matay ang tanom hope nga they will love and care and spend time sa mga tanom. So it's really investment good siya. Actually, sa ako karon I spend more than 20,000 na sa tanom. So, ang ana ang uban. And I know for some, grabe pa ang investment because they're really buying this kind of plants nga more than 2,000, 3,000. So, ang ana, um, I hope they will take care of this kind of plants.
Mm. So,
Eh, yes.
yes,
Hi,
please do it.
Prill.
Okay. Ingon ni ni-respond si Mami Song. Maybe your choice of soil, Tita Unicorn. So, how does it factor in with the soil? Okay, of course, naman ito di ba? There are types of soil. So, do you,
Oh,
aside from taking care of it, do you also think that one of the reasons na namatay ang plant itungod sa soil?
yes, very big factor gina siya. When kung into plants ka, you need also research. I follow these people sa YouTube, Planterina. There's another foreigner, a girl nga into plants also. The types of soil is very important. Una, you need to know the plants, the kind of plants. Is this plants hilig o ingani nga klase nga yuta? Kinibang tanuma, it's how often dapat siya bubuan. Hilig ba ni siya basa? Hilig ba ni siya og ugara once a week nga tamnan? There are also plants nga pwede ra gyud dili siya bubuan. So mao na daghang factor and you need also to check sa tanom if ever di siya healthy you need to root out and check the roots mao na kinahanglan nimo kung anon ang tanom i-check mo iyang ugat kung healthy or dili so maybe there's a problem with your soil there's a problem with the surroundings niya so there are ubang tanom nga gikuha from the rainforest which is a very environment now dadon sa city so it will took the plants to adopt sa city environment and mo nang kinahanglan gid siya di pasagdaan and you need to really know the characteristics sa tanom mo na.
So, for those who are starting out, Rai,
Yes.
at least now, I remember you gave me photos, di ba? So, buhi pa
Yes.
sila karon. So,
That's good.
giniha siya. May naghanap na na, giniha ko to siya. Mobito ni ginatag ni Ryan. Buhi pantod
Oh.
karon. Yan nga padaghan.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So, for the
Mo na photos again. Photos is type of plant nga advisable sa mga starter. There are kind of plants nga good sa mga starter. Like the photos, it's easy to care na good ang photos. You can cut it, butang sa water. I know na ato sa una sa table sa office ni Cassandra nga iyang gibutang sa glass and very guapa. That's inside the office, no sunlight, and it will survive good. I have sa akong room, I think once a week lang ako bubuan of malaya siya, and then I watered it, akong ipasubra ang tubig, then mabuhi rin siya. And mo niya mga easy to carry yung kaayo ang photos.
yes, yes. How about
Yes.
those people who are wanting more kana medyo kuan na aside from photos what else do you recommend for those beginners?
For those beginners, you need to check your area. Uh, you need to check your area. Kung naa ba kay unsa man like example for a condo, if you have balcony, if ang balcony is facing the morning sun or the afternoon sun, because there are tanom nga ganahan nga mas advise ang morning sun. So there are also tanom nga mo survive og init. Mo na check your area or your location, check your openings, Then do research. Research is very important. Follow these people nga into plants. Again,
Yeah.
Planterina. Daghan na ron. Daghan kay sa YouTube. I forgot the other girl, which is into plants also. So, daghang tutorials, or I mean, daghang vlog about tanom. So, research, research, research. Tapos, don't, don't, ayun ka overwhelmed nga. Oh, Monstera now is very expensive. It's very expensive. I think some are selling 3,000, 4,000. But sayang ang money if di ka kaibaw mong atiman. And mo na siya. And aside from that, I think research on plants is very important. And kung parain mo ba yun, ask yourself, kaya ka na ko? Eh, wala nung siya, mo palit ka itoy or pet. So, are you sure kaya sa imong oras? Kana. But if kung not gumagani, then go for tanom nga very less yun nga maintenance, like an air plant. Air plant doesn't need soil. You just spray them once a week with water, and ah it's very less maintenance. Kana. Research again, research.
So that same goes with tong air plant. That same goes with the snake plant. Kay air ko man sila. I think that
Ah,
um that ano man ang
snake
air, yes.
snake plant, you mean the Sansevieria?
Yes.
Okay. Sansevieria, actually, di kay ko swerte sa Sansevieria. I have Sansevieria sa una sa balay, akong giplant sa garden. Matay siya. Mamatay siya. So di kay ko, although na kay Sansevieria diri nga klase, the whale fin, which is nabuhi, but the one with the yellow sa kilid, that one di kay ko swerte on at ana niya. So depende sa kuan, depende sa nimo kung unsay mong hilig. And amazing kaayo or weird kaayo because ako na ako'y makit-an nga mga tanom nga mukatay sa kahoy nga dagko nga dahon, magsiga-siga gud na akong mata. Eh ana ka weird ang uban plantaholic. For me nga dugay na kaayo into ganahan og mga dahon-dahon, but for some karon nga gi-ignore lang na before. Malingaw ka ba, like ang kaning adto kini mga tanom nga karaan or Bisaya nibalik karon. So niuso so kana.
I think iniuso siya balik because of the pandemic. Because people
uh,
more, for me lang has, akong nang na-observe pa, nandito siya ni spike up balik ang kahilig sa
yes,
mga
yes,
oo,
dito ni spike up, especially karon during pandemic, grabe. And then as condo situation is na say dakong nga factor with the limited space. And then maybe another one, it's ang uban sad is kay mo picture ayan naman gutang Pinoy kung asa nice tan-awon hala adto, di ba, pag-uso sa kanang busay nga tanuman buwakan. So kung asang uso sunod, oh, di ba? So ing ana nay mentality ang Pinoy ay ana.
So, before that, kaning mga dagko na plants, we let's talk about succulents. We
Okay.
try about succulents because I think it all started few years ago na nauso si
Yes,
succulent.
yes.
Karon sa pandemic dagko na pud na plants. So, were you able to take care or have a succulent plants? Kaya I think
Yes.
very sensitive sila. For me lang, I had a
Mm-mm.
lot of succulents, and then
Yeah.
dili kayo nimo siya ma-propagate or ma-take care kuan pas ka ng sakto. The best thing yun yung patay na siya.
Yes.
Pero
I have also cactus before during my high school days. Grabe sad ko. Naay lugar sa amo diri nga daghan tong nagpropagate, so naibog, ni sunod, ni palit. But again during that time, after nangamatay, nangawagtang na ron. So year ago, ako auntie, it's na siya cactus nga iyang gipasagdaan sa liyong. Grabe ka labong. Nanguha kog saha. Akong gida sa balay, but karon way habilin. Way habilin. So it's about commitment. How ready you are to take care this kind because naamang gusto nila kinabuhi. I believe sa feng shui, swerte ang tanom, nakadungog ko ana before basta swerte ang tanom, but again na siya kinabuhi, so na siya kinabuhi, so kung mamatay siya, malasag ka. Nga, basta ana nga explanation. Mm.
Oo. So I remember ganin ako yung client na in Chinese food, then nagis lang mga particular plants na gamiton kay
Yes.
kung ano kung soy daw nila dili ni pwede
Mm.
because that this plant ang uban po na tinukuan is okay ni siya na plant. Lain-lain
Mm.
sila ka per person ba or so maka-wonder po gihapon kang why plants has become kanamurag naagid siya maski in a own its own little way, maski sa usa ka gamay ang balay or unsa ka dako makakita gyud kag portion na naagid plant.
Mm.
So for that try, let's go back to kuan kay are you joining also kay uso na po di karon sa community kaning na ay mga I remember na kuan lang kanina community because of CBC, Cebu Barter
Yes,
Community.
Cebu Barter Community.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, sa Muasan, it's naasa gitawag og LBC. Not the LBC Padala, but the Liluan Barter Community. So,
okay.
baguhay lang sa kurisud, ana, because ako ang maestra. And I see it a very good platform. But makaana sa ko sa akong self nga how I wish um, I have I have these sources and can help these people because even the sa community sa barter, some are posting their plants for exchange
Yes.
of food. So ing ana ka kuan, ing ana ka ing ana ka lisod ang panahon karon, ing ana ka lisod ang panahon karon nga mao na post ni nila bahalag batig dagway, uh, value for trade daw og bugas ing ana ba, so makaana ko how I wish no if I have lang have resources again ate, ako na nimo tanom, I'll give you food para you will survive, we can survive gyud ana, we can survive sa time karon.
So sa kuan siya, right? Is there such a plant community po sa Cebu? Because I know you mentioned na daghan karon na mga plant barters. At the same time,
Yes.
aside from bartering, of course, there is a particular community kasi CBC is more on bartering. How about the
uh,
plant? Are there a plant community na because I'm not familiar.
uh,
So,
for bartering sa plants, I don't I think naa I think na ay community for bartering of plants, but more to ang akong follow now, it's more to selling. There's a group of community sa mga indoor plants, so tanom. So some di siya barter good as in baligya siya, baligya. Some items nga very rare, um, nga baligya nila. They want also to share this kind of variety sa other plantaholic. There's a group of community nga into bougainvilleas. So about bumbil, naasa na siya. There's another one nga into orchids. So mao na lain-lain nga community, and you can join if hilig ka ani nila, depende o sa imong hilig if indoor bougainvilleas or the orchids. Naa, yun.
are you joining this community po sa mga plant communities or or because I think you're a plantita, di ba?
Oo. Yes, I'm joining. Tanaw-tanaw kung ma-afford. Kung ma-afford if like. Depende sa budget. Depende sa price. So, para na ako, depende sa klase sa tanom. Bisag 3,000, like a price sa tanom nga, 3,000 na siya. So, I don't know, weird lang yun ang uban. Bisag 3,000 pa na siya. If kung love you ka na mo tanuma, you will really buy that one. But usay, di sa di mo pugso mo self. Kung 500 na imong kwarta, okay, sunod na lang. Di mo yun makaya. Ana. So, mao na. I have Monstera Deliciosa. When I visit this kanang plantation sa Busay, very known landscaper. First time na ako nakaadto sa iyang lugar, and it's really amazing. Like pila to ka hectare nga tanuman. I know this guy since college days way back 2010. Kaya mo ni ka ng usa sa mga pinakailado nga landscaper sa Cebu. But last month lang, first time na akong nakaadto. I have two options. Gonna buy the Monstera Deliciosa nga big na, matured, or the small one. But I choose to buy the small one because I want to see sa iyang growth gani, not na kay uso karon ng Monstera, so
Yes.
exactly the matured one din mo paliton, so di ko yung ana. So I rather moto the nag-start ko sa 900. Nag-start ko sa 900.
As I know, Monster is really beautiful man po kung asa rin mo ibutang
Oo.
si more siya elegant.
Yes.
Okay. It's not
Oo.
type of foliage that you would see na
Oo.
na siya klaseng buka na yahan na gwapa gid siya. Na di wala siya,
Yes.
it's her own unique beauty na ma-attract na yun ka in one kasi ang uban
Oo.
as, ang uban palapad, and then there's
Oo.
no putol-putol gani sa kilit. Na murag
Oo.
na siya own shape gani niya.
There's
So,
a kanang nasa to post ako nakitaan nga where ni as ang husband sa iyang wife ano din yung tanom ka yung tanom kay buslot-buslot daw. So this is katong Monstera adansoy nga katong Swiss plant nga naibuslot-buslot ang dahon. So kana siya. And then before the Monstera nauso sad pag-ayo ang fiddle fig. So the designers are very kuan gud ani fiddle fig, di ba? There's a time nga very demand siya for interior. And actually, we don't have here in Cebu, only in Manila pa. So some ay ship pa siya. So luckily lang, upon sige tuyok-tuyok sa mo ang lugar, there's a plantation, ornamental plantation sa amo ang area. Then nakakita ko fiddle fig. So what I did is akong gipakyaw and I sell it sa akong fellow designers. And I don't know if buhi pa inyo ang mga fiddle fig karon.
I think sila Hamburger Diaries was siguro ito yung nagpalit.
Mami, musta buhi na, patay na.
So, with that try, di ba, you said mo palit ka and then you do styling. I remember you, nagkuan ka for, supply ka for interior design for a project for Louis
Yes.
Vuitton. How was your experience about it? Okay. Of course, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity that mapart po sa usa ka kanang igura nimo kaya nimo liton pero murag lisod ang interaction with experience to be part of that event.
Yeah. It was my twice na ko naka-supply nila, and I'm very thankful with our organization because it's really also a kuan yun nga kanang privilege to be part of this trunk show. Not an ordinary brand but a very high-end brand. So this high-end brand is looking also for a klase nga tanom nga gwapa. At gwapa nga tanom. So they have a very specific gipangita nga tanom. Actually, I took pictures sa tanom, send sa ni Janet Lee because she did the setup sa trunk show. So yun, I'm very happy. Was able to participate. And did you know nga ang tanong nga gipangita is the usually nga tanong nga ignores ordinary persons or ordinary people or ordinary community. So ang ilaha yung pirming pangitaon or ilahang requirement is the yucca. Yucca plant is for some putlon ilabay pasagdaan. And for me, nga very plantaholic and very crazy sa tanom, I always tell them nga ayaw yun na yung ilabay tanom. It's that one, it's money. And again, I am right. 2 years na nag-supply ko nilang tanom during the trunk show, and the rental, it's also high because high-end brand man sa siya. So yun, I'm very happy nga naka-participate sa ani and naka-supply nila. Mo nang maana jud ko nga naagi kwarta sa tanom.
Yes, true. Well, depende lang yun na. But for you, naagid. Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. Let's go back to the Mother's Day special, no?
Okay.
So, since did you focus on plants alone or was there a table setting? Kay naman kay video na gipakita na ko po. I don't know if it's part of it. or kuan kani siya na video.
Okay.
Wait.
Imo i-play the
Did I
whole
play
or
the
dili?
whole or did
Kanina di.
So that one,
so
it's
that one
two
two
parts
parts
presentation.
uh,
First is a simple lang foliage setup. So during the pandemic, so we don't have the time to go sa freedom, which is may source sa mga flowers. So what
as
we
mga
did is the
flowers. So
practical way.
what we did is the
What
practical
items
way.
kayo makitaan
What
surrounding sa
items can
balay.
makitaan
So
surrounding the
ako
light.
na more to foliage dahon, varieties of dahon. Then the second part is the table setup. Again, using the items nga makitaan sa palibot. And for that one, I use okay, that one. So I use simple bougainvilleas. O nakato ako ang mga photos. Kana. And I even recycle uh, wine glass bottles. So every time na event here sa Balay, we really recycle or keep na ang mga botelya sa wine kasi magamit na siya. And actually, I'm looking for a glass bottle if naamoy nailhan where we can get a glass bottle cutter. I mean, cutter para sa botilya. So, daghan na kami botilya sa wine. So, I have this client, and then ang ilang gibuhat, it's mo na, botilya sa wine, giputol, himuon o glasses nila, daily glasses.
Oo.
Yeah.
So, kani siya ray mo ni siyang picture na kung inyong i-participate sa liluan or lahi pod ni siya.
That's the second part, which is the table setup for the Mother Day
Okay.
special.
Okay. So mo na ni siya kay gini I was looking at it, nagdodo ko unsa din siya nasa lamesa. I
Okay.
mean, murag gituyo ni or dai chef sa sulod nila. Mo na akong
That's
gitik.
guwapa lang na siya, but it actually sardinas lang na siya ang plating just for the video presentation. So,
So, you can
um,
say yes, please.
yeah.
Hey, paday na
So
right.
that one, it's we encourage during that time sa mga anak na to do a simple setup. Whatever lang makita sa balay. So like that one, again, the bougainvilleas, any foliage, then put some candles because candles will really give you a very good ambiance during the dinner. That one is hayag lang na hapon na siya. So munang amo lang gi-light ang candle to give idea during the nighttime.
Mhm. So, seeing this picture right now, you can say that it doesn't have to be very expensive, or you
Yes,
just
doesn't
have
need.
to palit pinuyo,
Oh, so
diba? Because you can
yes,
see this
mo na
or
mo na
anywhere.
mong mo na mong target or mo na mong pasabot sa audience nga you doesn't need mga expensive nga items. So again, so during that time it's we don't have the time to go sa freedom to buy flowers. So what we did, it's what we can see around sa balay. Yun.
Yes, including the accessories itself. Kaya kani, this is copies na where
Oh,
things na makita siguro balay ni, and then you said mga glass lang, ordinary glass, ibutang ang
yes.
kandila. And then
Mm-mm.
mga fruit na mga wine glass also. So,
Yes.
so what about the pool joke? Nilayat pa kahuman.
Wala. Igabot na ninyo diri after
Wala rin
pandemic. So
after
again,
pandemic. So again,
dugay na ko sige pang-invite ninyo. Hopefully soon. April,
So,
Mami Sandra. Yeah, soon.
so okay. Last time was supposedly mga may on yan after tag-interview. Wala na.
Yes.
So, are you having another future workshop, Marai? Or any being part of your community sa inyong government? Kaya you mentioned na active ka karon sa activities sa inyong government, sa inyong LGU. So,
Mm.
aside from taking part sa mga events, what are you being active to? Do you have any plans in future mga workshops for your community or unsay other plans ninyo? Since
Yeah. For the community, I want to share on ta akong knowledge regarding on the stage design. Actually, I enrolled myself for a 1 day show or 1 day event sa Manila. This is under by Robert Floor, and it's not cheap. Kasi so, hindi siya baratuhon nga workshop. I borrowed money sa akong other aunt just to for me to fly sa Manila during that day. So it's a fly in, fly out, like early morning nilupad ni pauli na sa go midnight after the event. So I really I life after college is still a continuous education. So that one invest in in that one, and I want to share. I want to share sa community regarding events. I want to share sa mga fellow artists. So and stage design. This is very important sa business. This is very important on um, building your craft. Kana siya. But aside from that, I'm also last week I had a meeting with the municipal what's this one general services sector. So I'm also into housekeeping. I know April also nag housekeeping sa na siya before. So grabe kawide ang ako ang expertise. So hopefully I can also impart my knowledge on the housekeeping side.
Mhm. Because I know about housekeeping where the eskwela pang ka, di ba? Because you were planning.
Yes.
Oo. So, in that
Oo.
is, how did that help you sa atong profession? Because I know how the one that you enroll is quite different or na by similarities about ato.
For me, it's not a connection. For me, it's not a connection. Yes, we do design for hotels. We do design bedrooms. We design hospitality. And
Mhm.
the reason why I enrolled for that one is because knowing that our company will venture into hospitality design, and for me to know the very basic, so mo nang ni-enroll yung ko para makaton. And um, cleaning it's a sa ako alang no nasa connection because at least I know now what are the materials or specify for a project para easy to maintain and ana so easy to clean kana siya. So and the layout also the layout the standards for the housekeeping. I see some building plans nga wala siya provision for this base ako experience on our projects before. Kaya wa mo gani lagi foresee, limpyo na na. They just need a corner. So it's not like that. So sa ako ang giskwelahan, there's a really standard. Naka-standard yun siya dito um, unsay dagway sa housekeeping department. Unsay kinahanglan nila. They need a water source. They need a corn output para sa ilang water nag-use. So kana. So naagya po siya
So, are
connection, na
you,
siya
so since we met,
relevance. Yes.
mm-mm. So that's fine. So, you mentioned na you also spent for this particular workshop, di ba?
Mm-mm.
So, aside from the, lahi man kung schooling ka, then workshop. So, what made you decide to go on a different workshop? Especially, is this about plans or in interior design in general? Kay lain mag-workshop atong ma-attenan.
Okay. That workshop it's about it's the art of event styling. So it's more to the event styling. I know there are some interior design nga nag-enroll sa una sa San Carlos. Wala ni succeed sa ID but very successful in events. Uh, Chinese girl, I forgot her name, but mao na siya event style the art of event styling. So mo ang title niya and it's my first time nga makagunit og very makagunit og imported nga buwak. And actually there funny kaayo because pagkakita na ko sa sa buwak, sa table, sa center table, kaya secretly ni mo siya, I want to share this ha, secretly na ako siya kusnit kung tinuod bang dili. So, ana ako ka ignorante during that time. So, the first, okay, after the series of talks, so, dito namin sa workshop table, grabe, dito ko first time kita og peonies, dito ko kita first time og mga imported nga flowers, and nagsiga-siga akong heart, akong mata. So pagkakita na ko sa buwak, so no, I really got overwhelmed sa flowers, especially my imported. Nagdagko yung kayo, the peonies, wow, very beautiful. Usually there is a tua, it's sa freedom, it's what you kitang peonies. So I only saw this flowers ni kang Gideon, ng mga
Mm-mm.
Instagram. Kana.
Mm-mm. So, I remember Gideon Hermosa was here, Mantingali to. So, did you
Yeah,
also hear that? Or,
actually, they had this first time. I think that giheld siya sa Marco Polo. Three best friends na sila, si Gideon Hermosa, Teddy Manuel, and Michael Ruiz. Well, Michael Ruiz, it's ni-enroll bisan sa ka lig-una nila, like ni Michael Ruiz, bisag sa kalig-una nila sa industry, nag-abot ni sa event ni Kuan, nag-abot ni sa event ni Robert Bancaflor. So ni-enroll sa sila. Even there's another guys, Dave ang pangan.
Mhm.
During that workshop, kauban sa nako na ay taga Davao, ng mga event stylist sa Davao. There's a lady from Bacolod and he joined sad. So even Gideon, bisag unsa nakakuan si Gideon, bisag unsa naka-establish siya karon, but I saw sa ilang Instagram, sa ilahang story, enroll sad sila sa Europe, enroll sad sila sa mga international workshop. This is for them, or this is for us to more learn the technique, the process. Bisag unsa kakakuan, you need continuous education, and by this you will learn.
Mm-mm. So, with
Mm-mm.
that, is continuous education naman to, di ba? Aside from getting our CPD and
Yes.
getting to this work na mas forte nato,
Mm-mm.
what can you advice can you give to those who are inspiring stage stylist by term ani, right?
Yes. Okay.
Stylist,
Uh,
what you advise to them? Kay I know that you are working on that as well as a stylist, di ba?
um, ang panahon karon it's lahi na siya.
Mm-mm.
Especially sa ako ang aside, luluan base.
Yeah.
Before, if you demand 10,000 for a couple nga magpakasal, that's too much na nila.
Mm-mm.
Way back 2004, 2010. But now, they really spend sa ilahang weddings and can afford na gyud bisan pag 30 imong pangayon 20 or even higher. So there are clients, there are couple nga mo really spend sa mga ingani nga butang. And my advice
Mm-mm.
for the inspiring one, uh, keep yourself uh, keep yourself open, um, keep yourself follow these people because you will learn, then from your own experience you will also learn the techniques, you will also learn sa imong mistake.
Mm-mm.
Ako, I for the first time ako sa una nga nakoy wedding sa syudad, I really learned from ato nga ang tanom na ra sa luyo sa sakyanan pag abot sa church, my God. So affected sa hangin, so nag-rearrange og usab. So from that, you will also learn. And then again, um, open-minded, explore, follow these people, join events, yeah, kana siya.
So thank you, right? Nakay question, another question for
Yes.
this. So since you're giving them advices, do you plan to do a workshop soon or any workshop sa
Ah, di pa yung kaayo ko mangitan. Actually, it's ako'y daghang butang. But I'm very open to share the ideas, to share the knowledge I have, to share sa mga bago, especially sa amuang area, sa among community. Sa ako among high school life, it's ni-graduate ko high school. So naabot ako college. So I always, pili ko mo balik sa among alma mater, sa among eskwelahan sa high school because I always do the stage setup para sa graduation, para sa JS prom. So, this stage, mo ni ako ang playground. Mo ni akong praktisanan. Yearly, every year, nakatuon ko nakat-on ko. And for me, sa akong ganihan, nag-istoryahe sa sa akong friend. So, about aning stage
Mm-mm.
design. So, for me, I'll always find ways how can unsaon ako ang design will be more effective working on the budget line. How can
Mm-mm.
I make more productive given the 12-hour nga oras before the event? So kana siya. So ang mga techniques
Mm-mm.
because maluoy ko sa uban nga mag set up og stage.
Mm-mm.
They really put effort on putos og buwak, tusok diri, tusok dito. But seeing the proportion sa stage and the item, where bag di makita. So now, so given a chance, maybe I can do a workshop yun ani nila and to share also my ideas para sa especially sa taga-amua
Mm-mm.
kana. And actually, a little background. So,
Yes.
being an interior design, so I love theater. I love theater. Um, uh, I love to explore the stage design sa theater, the lighting design. So I think diha sa nigawas ang ako ang love for the stage setup and event styling.
Mm-mm.
I during college, there's a book sa library nga about ing ana. I know our fellow interior designer in Bacolod, in Iloilo, nga grabe, stage designer siya, accredited by TESDA, and he is connected with NCCA, cultural shows, and other theater play. Connected siya sa Iloilo, and he really did well sa stage design.
Mm-mm.
Kana.
So are you planning anytime soon doing this these activities sa like atong sa mga being part of or accreditation pod in the future?
Yes, I'm very open. I'm very open to a continuous learning and whatever venue nga pwede ma-share ang talent because I believe nga when God gave you a talent, you have also the responsibility to share. Amen.
Mm. Amen. True, true. You're correct. Because you're a type of person who always shares his knowledge po and all your experiences. I remember you na every time we start our activity, nagi learning na makuha. And you try to give
Mm.
talk.
Yeah.
Of
Oo.
your strength that I see during your tenure as our president. So
Oo.
with that right, actually
Yes,
lalo
we are hearing kaganiha sa imuhang introduction about me, but we're like, I miss the life sa organization. I know, I don't know kung sinaminaw niya ron. I know na ako'y kuan, na ako'y kuan nga side, badlungon nga side, but murag, oh my God, gibawi na to last year ang kabisi sa kadahang events and naligaw ra sad ko. Oh, na so just to share you so mo na when pag abot sa problema I go to YouTube. I go to YouTube. So instead of I wanna say, instead of magpakalumos sa negative, I find positive side sa things nga ako nabuhat. So yun. Ayun.
um,
So yeah, I find the balance or the light so the light side sa mga previous events.
so aside from that Rai ba kanang what made you do kanang di ba kung magkuanta mag-styling ka
Mm-mm.
sa tanan aside na ma-inspire ka with your mom so sa mga or surrounded ka with plants why of all plants man gyud kanang murag imong yung murag main subject kay mo ako nabantayan it's always been foliage ang naagi flowers is always a foliage or ang leaf ang atong ako makita sa imuha what's with the is there a story behind it na mas feel nimo gamiton ang foliage compared to the flowers itself?
Depende sa budget. Depende sa budget. Well, actually, di lang na foliage, but again, depende sa client, depende
Mm-mm.
sa theme. Because I also did as a resident, as a resident, what's this one? Decorator or event stylist among company or sa corporate events among company. So, depende. Like for December, one time we did, I did all white, or what's this one kanang ala snow, what's this one, was it saktong term ana niya, basta Winter Wonderland nga theme. So during Winter Wonderland, so I don't have pictures here, but nalingaw ko and I did not expect nga ing ato ang outcome. So Winter Wonderland, so you need a research what is Winter Wonderland. So unsay mga what's this one, unsay mga key elements ani nga theme. So um I was given the kind of kuan, and this was held in IEC 3, which is dako kay nga space. Ceiling height is very taas. So now the challenge is how can I transform the venue into Winter Wonderland. So again, unsaon ako. So and how can I make among production dali, effective, visually impact, very nice visually impact. So again, yun. So what I did, out from styrofoam, so I did silhouettes sa mga pine trees, mix of sizes, and taas og height, and then for table, we put sa mga silhouettes sa reindeer, the white, yun. Since may snow, so what we did is, what's this one? A fiber fill, kanang gamiton sa unlan. Yun, so mo na mong snow. And then, what I did also, it's tree branches, and then we painted it white. And then, the very, dako kay contribution that time, and usa sa dako nga gasto, it's we rent a, what's this one, kasi pangalan ng kana aso nga magkamang, that I forgot the term, unsa na siya, dili sa Sub-Zero, I forgot the term. So again,
Nakabantay ko na sa mga events na murag aso-aso na murag na ay
Oo. Yeah,
Oo.
that one. I forgot the name. April. I-research na the April. Kasi name an April. Anyway, so mao na siya. We spent 15,000 for that one lang. And this one, it really contributes a lot. It to achieve the looks of Winter Wonderland. So, kuya, paso, nagbayad ko na hutda ng tangki. Ay, nalingaw ang mga tao. So, especially nga, outfits kay sila, nga, I love Rosen, with winter jacket. So, yun. And then, during the time, I'm very also thankful sa in charge sa lighting. Moto, kuya, okay, butanginig suga, diha nga side. Okay, tagsa ka suga in every pine trees. And kinisad sila, nasa ni sila talent o saon nila pagdaa ang lighting direction, lighting director. So that one is very important sa gayon sa stage design ang lighting director. So pag on sa lights, nice kay effect. So nagblink ang mga pine trees nga silhouette, and the pine trees is just a white ra gyud nga styro. So we painted with white ra gyud. So ang colors from the lights sa mga sa par lights sa LED, yun, I'm very thankful ni kuya sa mga kinahanglan o sa imo silang ayu-ayuhon, because they will also help you how to make more your design more collaborative and effective. Kind of.
So, with that, Tribal, you mentioned about the Winter Wonderland. How long does it took you to accomplish? Kaya di ba, let's say sa interiors, you have to look at the space, the height,
Okay.
that. So, what's with the things that you should look into when it comes to stage designing up naman po? Because delete kayo, of course, like you, delete, which is di ko particular, or though I have a little background of it, you mentioned about the person na nagbubble sa lights, and then pag set up, of course, na it really took time. How long did it took you sa katulang production sa stage design daan?
Okay. The production ato nga time, it took us, I think, 1 week. 1 week. It's the prior prior days or days before ato. So nagsige na mig cut sa mga reindeer. Ang reindeer is kutik ayo, butang pa mi sa tiil, butang pa mi sa very abstract na reindeer. I did this reindeer sa una. First job na ako sa Park Mall, 2009. So, nag all white sa ko dito. Secretary lang. Hi, secretary. Sorry po. So, mo to, akong gibalik, akong gi-revive ang abstract reindeer. So, it took us 1 week to create. Nag-paint pa sa mga branches, nangita pa og sambag nga putlo nun. So, then, after that one, the day itself, so the night before the event, so set up. So, as the head sa team, you need to really plan well. Imo na foresee ang item. So, how many days kan ibuhaton siya? How many days and ingana pila ka oras ang iyahang production, like for the reindeer. So okay, from tracing to cutting, every reindeer makaproduce ta og 30 every reindeer mukaon og 30 minutes. So in 8 hours nga tibok adlaw, so pila ka reindeer ang mabuhat, and we need this numbers because during that time I think 500 ka tao, so or 500 300, so number of tables. So ing ani nga lamisa, ing ani ang kadaghanon. So mao na siya. So computation based from the budget. Site, you need to check the site, how big the entrance, para you will know unsay gilayon from the entrance to the main stage. I know there are some even places nga usa ka pag elevator, ing ana moagi sa exit sa egress area. So ang tingalig imo na assemblon ang imo ang I remember akong pine trees ato, it's I think nasa 12 feet or 10 feet ang height. So good thing lang is ang exit or ang entry point namo is tag-as. So mo na ang travel from Biluan to the city. So kung amo assemblon daan ang pine tree, so there are possibilities nga luparon sa hangin. So we need to putol-putol, section by section namo. So ingana. So as the head sa production, planning is very important yun siya. Yun.
So the
And
stage,
again, para di masayang effort, proportion sa space and your items. That is very important. Mao gid ako sayangan sa uban nga if you visit the IC3, it's very big nga hall, and then di pwede 4 feet lang nga ang height sa imong item kasi di siya makita sa layo. So you need a big items sa stage design.
so kisa may mga tao do you usually coordinate? Because I know it's just you sa imong team sa production. What are the other factors naman to reconsider po when you're doing a stage design? Because I remember katong sa kita lang sa PID, we had the dancers, we had the musicians, we had the caterers and all. In one day, in a 2 or 4 hour event, we come up siya as a whole na mura theater atong gitan-aw na hapsay gyud, because as you mentioned is planning, but who else are being part of this team?
I am very thankful nga sa ako ang side, daghan kong connections. If mangita ako dancers, I have connections sa dancers. Manpower, I always stop sa mga kugihan nga mga batanon sa mo ang sa ako ang akong kaila. So the Winter Wonderland, I have this one guy nga artist. So good thing sa this artist nga guy, nasa siya mga artist friends. So I call them the CTU boys. So these CTU boys are very artistic. So sila ang akong gipabuhat ingana. So sa mga reindeer and other basta ingana kay di man pwede good. I realize nga di pwede nga ako as head, ako pa mo manpower or ang legwork. So ako pa legwork, so bunog na ko from the brain to physical. So you need to kuan gyud ana borderline o niya ikaw pa magdasa financial. So ingana siya di siya pwede imuhatanan. So ayo mao na ako'y set of mga contacts nga ingana.
So you're saying that contacts and katong murag connections are very well very important because it help you come up uh, with a unified production. So,
Yes, I agree. And actually sa Manila now, ako nakita sa kanang mga nilang Gideon, nilang Tide Manuel, nilang Michael Ruiz, Manila events are very kuan gyud ka ng full full production yun siya. So ako nakita it's lain ang provider sa trusses. There are events man good or if makita gyud ninyo nga convention center, ma-transform ang convention center. So they will create their own ceiling. So sa Manila, lain ang provider sa trusses. There are also providers sa mga chandeliers. So focus sila ana lang, mao nilang paabang mga chandeliers. There are also providers tables and chairs if you're looking for a specific chair, so nasa provider. So, and then there's a supplier also sa Manila nga ang iyang focus is artificial grasses, artificial palm trees, artificial carpet. So, I believe sa Manila events sector, they're really helping each other sa connections. There is also another company or provider for mga what's this one kana mga pangbata nga mga arcade, mga duaan. So
yeah.
mao sa niyang specialty, mga inflatables. So mao na iyang forte. So
Mm-mm.
lain gyud. So the community is very important for connections to make a very the collaborative and event
Mm-mm.
kana siya.
Thank you, right? Oh,
Yes.
so not right because you
Welcome,
said
Em.
it's collaborative kaayos siya, no? I think it's more like na siya sa interior nato na we need
Yes.
contractor, we need this,
Agreed. Agree.
we need this kind of supply
Supplier.
to come up with sa kanang the output na
Mm-mm.
murag atong client. So it's you're saying na similar lagi hapon siya ang interior, dili na kay layo ang interior design sa stage design, right?
Yes, I agree. Di gyud kayo layo. For interior, if you're looking for a specific hardware, vintage. So, ganihan, ako'y bagong gi-follow lang into vintage iyang hardware. So, if you're looking for this kind of handle, so naasa siya. So, lighting, so naidaghang supplier sa lighting. Unsa pa man? Furniture. So, yun. Similar na yung kayo.
Mm. So with that right, na-mention man po nato na about continuous education with this one kay na-mention po ka na you're not that antigo pag yun or compared to, and then you also mentioned na even katong mga dagko na mga names na naa sa in this particular industry, let's say sila Gideon Hermosa or La Seta de Manuel, they're still learning and evolving.
Learning.
So how often do you also kanang mga to go on workshops? Because right now there's a lot of online workshops and also as
Mm-mm.
costly magidang workshops na moadto kag Manila because we know how much sa atong side po, we know how much it cost also, di ba?
Yes.
Mm.
So, how often?
Yes.
If kaya sa power, if kaya sa budget, if kaya sa time, join and attend. So, I remember first years na ako sa organization, there's international event or trade shows in Singapore. So, I find a way how can I saan ako pag-attend ato. So, it's a Mason object. So, in Singapore, first time to, but karon man agad na usban. Um, yun, so fly in Singapore, check us. You need to see also the other side sa interior. You need also to check the other part kung unsay uso sa Europe, kung unsay uso sa Asia. But now with the pandemic, with the pandemic, everything is online. So, if you kung gihanan jud ka mo follow og mga page, daghan. Even kadlaw dako which is kini mga US or Europe time kanang
Oo.
interior design mag unsa na nga mga kanang mga ID lifestyle and home ingana. So magtan ko sa Twitter, oh alas 2 sa kadlaw. You follow this page So
Yes.
naagid na sila America kadlawng dako online na sila ay
Mm.
ana. So
Sa-
um kung na opportunity, grab the opportunity because you will learn. I really see the difference sa designer nga naara sa kwarto unlike
mm,
sa designer nga naa sa gawas. And again, sa ako gika-share pa sa una with the new interior designers, you keep coming back sa ato ang GMM because by a simple conversation with your fellow interior designer, you will learn. You will learn from each other. Diba?
Sorry, right. Pwede mo ma-repeat balik to kay ni hang ka sa akong side? Pwede lang?
Okay. Sige. Again, I really see the difference between a designer nga naara sa ihang sa four corners versus a designer who always go out. You will learn. Like ako, sa una, it's akong usa ka semana nga nako sa office, di ko productive. So I need to go out. I need to go to the malls. I need to go sa SM. I will go sa Ayala, check the restaurants, check the shops, and ana, you will learn. So these are mga simple na kay nga di gyud gasto na avenue for you to learn. And also again sa akong gika-share sa akong mga fellow interior designers nga mga bag-o, attend your GMM meeting kasi you will learn from a simple conversation with your fellow interior designers, sharing ideas, sharing suppliers, sharing experience sa client, which ma-apply good nimo sa practice.
Mm-mm.
Kana.
True, true. Sakto gid na siya, right? I think dili
And
naman dapat. Yes,
uh,
please
and
continue.
uh, flying in Manila, not all can afford to go to Europe, go to Kuan. Yan, tigom lang. Manila trade shows, attend seminars dito. Also, contribute you more. And surround yourself with interior designers pareha mo mindset. So, not only in Cebu, but also in other chapters. So, we have friends in Tacloban, nga very kung ano kayong mind into this kind of niche. So I also learned from we also learn and you guys, 'di ba? We also learn from these people nga dili lang into super ID, 'di ba? But more to ing ani sad siya. I believe in Mindanao, the new president now, it's very cultural person. So for sure, we can learn from Sir Bing Carino. I attended one talk niya sa Mindanao and ko, Sir Bing, how I wish you will also go to Cebu sa ato ang conventions for investment chapter and share your ideas, especially sa cultural side. During that time, nagstorya siya about the fabrics, and this is very crucial with our multicultural sa Filipinas, diba? Ang ubang panapton nga traditional himuon og skirt, which is a very no. There are also prints sa panapton nga for patay, diba? And one time iyang na-mention nga nakita niya nga gibutang sa lamisa, which is ang katong print, it's I think that's the Baguio side, Ifugao. So, so daghan, even the colors, Mindanao pa lang gani, very daghan kay nag-thrive. So, which is we designers need to be careful on these items. Kay usahay mo binatong gamiton, mo ni atong gamiton sa ato ang mga inspirations, mo ni atong gamiton nga mga motif sa ato ang design sa interior. So kana siya.
Actually, guys, right now nauso man sa ang pang mga tribal or kanang mga
Mm-mm.
other because siguro sa I think it started a few years ago katong regarding to support local
Yes.
communities. So I remember
Yes.
sa waterfront na actually siya yung babae na nag-weave
Oh. Oo.
and fabric lang yung gihimo and then during those I think 2 hours nakakam up siya nindot kayo na masterpiece gana sa
Mm-mm.
just weaving and then she was using a banig. I forgot kung unsa to yung gihimo kung bag ba to or just a small artwork pero it was really nice yung pagkabuhat and then all the
Mm-mm.
colors so vibrant as well kanang ni ana siya
Yeah.
I remember her saying na taga taga Mindanao mato siya summer part na puro banig ang ibang gamit.
Uh,
And they're not
I think yeah, I think the Banig side is Visayas.
okay.
I don't know. Di kay ko is I think Leyte or Samar. Na ay specific area dia. I know si Hindran it's kay Bao kung asa gyud na dapita. So banig dito na nga side. And then
Uh,
did you know nga maghimo silang banig adto sa cave. Kasi bugnaw mo kuan man ang I don't know kung pandan leaves. There's a specific kind of kuan dahon anaan again adto sila sa kuan adto sila sa what's this one sa cave magbuhat and again speaking about support local um I follow this page uh not Sarahuan basta something else gihapon mao na ang iyahang mao na yung mga produkto gikan ato nga community turn into bag actually now the innovation butanganan sa laptop. Mami Sharon is very supportive sa support local. Actually, lupad yun na siya Manila dito sa Artifino, di ba? How much na iyahang mga iyahang kuan kanang bombarong niya din ha by Joel Espina. So, and iyang shoes nga Sarah Juan. So, kana it's a very nice way agyon nga to support local gyud si we will support the local gyud nato.
True. So, actually, sa kanang kay, makonsensya, may po pa nagsana kay,
Asa
ay
man?
nato sa support local.
I want to support but say pricing lang yung gamay but Mommy Sharon can explain why ang anaihang price but if you're really into art and culture or if you are really fanatic or kanang ing ana gyud you will know why ing ani siya ing ani iyang price there are items nga above gyud the price range but if you into ing ani gyud then you will really spend for this item. Ako, I'm inquiring now kang ni New Franco. And maka-proud as Filipino that you will wear your Filipino identity. Kana.
Actually, mo tong isulti kini Hara is makonsensya ba ko this because I'm not a type na kay ba bayakan ako.
It's just
So,
okay.
you know
Laban.
that mo na panag sa ko magstorya na sila ma-open ako cause I know not pay ako my
Laylain man ta. Laylain gyud ta, laylain. Yan.
Kasi siya support lo ko patay ko. Nag-exit ba yun?
But support local doesn't mean kini mga item. Support local like right now like sa pandemic. So support local sa tindahan ni Ping, 'di ba? Sa negosyo ni Kuan, sa silingan, 'di ba? This one are items nga support local. So for us to revive the economy, we need to support each other. Mo na siya, 'di ba? Ping, sa ato yung plug diha aron Mami Unicorn.
Paano siya? Daghanan na siya kuan holding company na nayaha kadugayan.
Oo. So
brightness. Now, with that cry, without you mentioned about going not being stayed in the four corners, like being a room, no? So, like, and then you also mentioned na maski gamay lang, doon lang kayo na place mo, suroy ka. So, in your Instagram also, what to mahilig mga beach, mga kanang mga scenery or night sky. Question lang is, does it make aside from it helps you calm down and ana, so going to places like the beach, what made you decide going to the beach compared to going to aside lahi man po ng adto sa kanang mga conventions or mga anang sa or interior design community or or any other areas. So what's with the difference with when you do those travels, more leisure travels and more business kanang mga conventions?
In our life, we need sometimes a break. Diba? We need sometimes to rejuvenate. We need sometimes to stress out. So, Mona, you need to also we need also to rewind ourselves. So yeah, I go to the beach to rejuvenate, rewind, and get inspiration from that one. And sometimes kuan siya, inner self reflection, meditation, ingana. But more than that, when I go to places, mugawas ako ang kuan pagka tourism nga side. So yan, I observe the people. I also learn or kanang discover things sa lugar, which I believe nga may use na ako in the future. Yeah. But again, yun. Ang atong cellphone, I know for interior designers, puno gyud na siya sa mga pictures, items from sourcing to made products to help our hi mami song, yeah, our economy. So mao na siya. Puno siya sa mga inspiration. I learned this from one architect manggod nga ang iyang laptop is puno og folder. In every travel, naa dito mga pictures sa hotel, from the bathroom to the lobby. So mao sa na akong gibuhat kana. So you
So
need
sa
to balance. We need to balance. You need to balance, and you need also a time for yourself to rejuvenate. Di lang ka puro ka convention, puro ing ani. So you need also to kuan sa imong self. Yan.
so aside from that, right, no, of course we need to relax, we find ourselves to find more like inner peace na lang nato ba. So during those
Mhm.
sa tong pandemic, we were so busy, man. Like, the way I understand your activities kay sa mga ship you and other things, how were you able to manage that one na everyone was so stressed out on what's going on our society? So how did you
Okay.
keep balance?
Actually, sa ako ang side, it's challenging also. Naay time yun nga mabacklog ko. Naay time nga what's this one? Madown yun ko. I'm just a human. I'm just human. We are all just human. So I admit I'm not really 100% usahay nga productive. But what is the important thing here? It's we need I mean we know how to get up. We know how to revive. Kung karong adlaw, my God, I'm very productive. So yun, get up. So acknowledge yourself. A morning affirmation. Actually, karon lang yun ko nabalik akong being a positive. So morning affirmation really helps you a lot. And thank you very much, Am. It's the Daily Bread, the book. I always read that one. Oh yeah. Mama din regalo sa ako. So this book is really a powerful tool for us to start our day. So kana siya. And again, um, ang importante it's we know how to get up and go, um, move on, and affirm yourself that I am a positive person. I can do more things today. I am a responsible person. I am a productive person. Kana,
So that is
yun.
so much insight, di ba? Na marag- It also helps that you're being positive. Kaya there are times na dili gyud but sometimes nga nang murag mo slack off lang yun ta unknowingly because we don't understand
Yeah.
what we're feeling, di ba? Yes, but still there
Yeah.
may anak I don't know what's going to happen if I did not give you the book. So, but as you mentioned that
Mm,
it also helped you start your day with a
yes.
with a spiritual guidance or
Oo.
Mauritian food from the right ngana ba.
Yeah.
So
And
I think sometimes
and M,
say
uh, and with this time, don't ayog hadlok. Don't be afraid to chat your friend, um, to call your friend. We need each other support, especially karon nga time. Yun.
because karon is like that everyone is dealing different ways dealing their own murag unsa ito mental health or issue
Yes.
murag di self issues baron or how do you other define it pero kay
Mm-mm.
lain-lain man tag some are very quiet about it, or naman sa ibang tao na hilig kay chika, ang one side na,
Yes.
na-addict sa mga TV series na lang kayo because they're also dealing in
Yes.
their own way. So it's also good that
Yes.
say mga friends makastory-story. Sometimes
Mm-mm.
it's also good that we have our own chat group. I think each friends are having their own chat group pod. So with that, it
Mao.
was a very good advice na to to let other people know or even your friends that how are you feeling at this time. Kay kita sige na matag sa una grabe kay ta magbinuang sa chat group, and then
Oo.
during hilo dili na kay siya that as noisy as before. Kay we're
Oo.
dealing in our own ways. And then I think also that you were also very basic during that time. Kay of course we don't know, our world has stopped literally, 'di ba?
Yes.
So and then so we find ways that makes us kanang more ma-relax ka, maski dili kayo na siya nato kayo na to type na buhatonon, but still we do because we wanted
Mm.
something to be productive somehow. And in your case
Yes.
also siyang kaning sa being participating sa inyong LGU and also doing
Mm.
sa inyong company code, and of course it is also sa inyong balay, di ba? Kaya I
Mm.
think the first thing I did gani atong during sa pandemic is naglimpyo ako sa kusina. I
Mm.
think I shared it na for the first time na naglimpyo ko na as in murag pila ka adlaw wag ko nag hilom-hilom na kayo ko nagkutik-kutik kayo ko ba sa buhat.
Mao gyud. Kuan sad kanang sa ako actually ako ba ang type nga person nga kanang di ko productive nga maglingkod. Di ko productive mag-atubang o computer. So I'm very ako ang type nga kanang mas productive ko if mag-sourcing out. Mas productive ko if I go to site. So we have our own kanya-kanya gyud tag unsa ato ang especially kitang artist, 'di ba? Ang mga artist kay uh, you know that one. So natay tagsa-tagsa tagkuan, tagsa-tagsa ta og not just an artist but ato ang self lahi-lahi ta og way on how be productive kumbaga.
And also how we deal these things, di ba? Kay lain
Yes, yes.
sakto biya karay
Mm-mm.
na let's say number dili ko productive sa balay pero mas productive ko
Mm-mm.
sa gawas because our brain is
Oo,
sige daghan siya kay mas kinata sa sud sa
oo.
balay usa tong buhaton para mao ning buhaton mao nito siyang kuan kay murag
Mao mo.
to do
But
list.
one thing also I learned no uh giunsa ni mga successful nga tao is through suwat. Uh write up. Start your day with open your notebook. Write the things nga mo buhatonon. So, mao na akong nahibaw-an, di ba? Sakto ko di. 'Di ba? Mao na ako nahibaw-an or mao na akong nabasahan or natanaw. So, how these people become successful is through organization sa ilang life. So, I have this notebook. Okay, things to do na ako karon. At least you have kuan, you have guidelines and okay. So, if you mabuhat ni very good. If dili, okay. Okay, tomorrow, continue ni siya. Ay, wa pa na ako nabuhat. Yun. So, a pen and a notebook is very important for us to start. Yun.
It's a very powerful tool yun sa I think not just for us but for everyone who wanted to succeed sa siguro sa di
Oo.
ba? Because
Yeah.
I think that
Ako, actually now, di ko mahimutang kung ina ko isuwat. Nasa akong mind, makonsensya ko ka makonsensya ko basta di na ko isuwat. But if I write those things nga kung buhaton karong adlaw, mag-guided ko. At least less stress. Because I know naman ang sa kong buhaton. So,
mhm,
mana very important yung kaya mga notebook na to karon, ball pen.
sakto gyud kaya I would agree to you with you to that. So kayo mag icebreaker sa ta.
Ay, na icebreaker. O saan eh? Magpa-raffle ka 5,000?
Dili day di pa afford. Isip ba
Ay, basta free load, 50 pesos. Okay. Mami
pukot.
Sang, get ready. April, get ready.
Actually they did this naman, this and that. So there are things lang where of course getting to know, and
Ay,
then where siya king anak lang ba? So
okay.
actually
Sige, go.
nanawag kong kliyente kini ha. So nakuan ko sa akong research kini. So
Okay.
I'm
Sa
really
na
glad.
Q&A.
Pwede. So,
Sige, go.
I really kuan put Ray ba na maski short notice kay ni Aqua Perme. At least go kayo pa nan. I think for me purpose is the goal for this live stream is to know what's going on and what are they doing during the pandemic. Kay lain man taog gibuhat. I know
Mm-mm.
first grabe kay exercise kay that's the way of for them to release their stresses po, di ba?
Yes.
Oh, wag ka ang question pero I think
Asa
how
naman?
much ikaw ra karon usa sa inyo nasa office ka kay sa inyong balay ka karon?
Oo, na ako sa balay. So, na ako sa balay. So, na ako sa sala. So, ganiha, akong auntie is very active na siya sa iyahang sa charismatic. So, 8 in the evening. So, siya na ang mag-live. So, mo nihang ko ni mga pwede ba lang 9 kay 8 to 9 mo na ihang time na mag-live siya. So, yun.
So okay sa murag sa inyo ng kuan.
So, Archdiocese, actually.
Okay.
So, she's very busy sa morning. It's more to corporate meeting, adlawan meeting. Usually, wala sila ato sa office. So, more to nara sa balay. So, ang mga meeting na sa balay. And then, by evening, sa Archdiocese or sa charismatic niya nga activity. So, she's very active in helping the parishes, especially sa Cebu City now. I believe there are asking for sponsors or anyone nga makakontribute og mga goods for the feeding program sa mga affected barangay. Ano?
So true. Daghan kay magkuan no local activities karon. Lansar na ka no.
Oy, dili eh. Actually, mausa na usa sa siya sa mga tao nga naka-influence sa ako ang growth sa akong pagdako.
Mm-mm. Sige,
Yeah.
let's go sa atong would you rather
Okay.
na I
Go. Would you rather?
sige.
Sige,
So,
would you rather number 1?
sige. Usam raman pod ni.
Ah,
Kay basi
siya
makuan ko.
fast talk.
Ha?
Oh, ikuan ka na i-report.
Oh,
Sige,
oh,
go.
sige, go. Would you rather always be 20 minutes early or always be 10 minutes late?
Um, of course, 20 minutes early. Charot. I learned this, kuan, especially kung mga client ko foreigners. So, one time dahil naka-client ko foreigner, ay, na-late ko tungkol sa traffic. Sukad ato, especially mga client ka foreigner, never be late, never be late. So, especially with the
Mahirap
client, o ma-foreigner man o mo Pinoy into a professional arena, you need to be advanced. Especially with the traffic sa Cebu City, you need to be advanced. And because during the time nga nag-school ako sa housekeeping, tinuod gyud. When you wake up early in the morning, daghan yung kag mabuhat. Daghan kag mabuhat kana. So mas productive imong adlaw. Kana. So better 20 minutes, or rather I choose the 20 minutes earlier. Kasi di ka magkara-kara. Diba? Especially presentation with the client. So time management is very important. Good.
Sakto gyud kay. Okay, next. Your shirts be one size small or 3 sizes bigger?
Again. Sizes lagi to.
Would you rather
sizes.
shirt
Would
one
I
size
rather
small have a shirt
okay.
one size small, and then or 3 sizes bigger?
Grabe sa na 3 sizes
So if
bigger,
you're
uy.
small,
Grabe sa na 3 sizes bigger, uy. Di sa pwede one size smaller, sakto ba?
yeah, one size smaller or 3 sizes bigger.
Pwede ka na 1 times
Dili ra
bigger. Oh, ay sa 3 times bigger, uy. Ano lang kita katambok dahil pandemic nga time dahil. Bitaw, I think the 3 times bigger, mas dako. Kaya right now, bitaw nag-stretching ko ganiha before ta nag-live because lisod na kayo iilis aning gagmay nga t-shirt nato, no? So, even kuan, so lisod na kayo. So, I'll go for the bigger para hayahay ka maglisod og stretch.
Sige, go. So, live in Europe or live in America?
Wait ang 3 times bigger, pwede pa nimo ma-adjust depende sa imong fit, di ba? So at least pwede pa nimo ma-alter. Kaysa 1 time smaller, usa pa ag-alter di man pwede nimo mapadak-an kay wa man siya excess, di ba? So musabot ko siya gamay. Di ba? Tama ko mama. April? Sakto ko April, napaka di April. Sige, go. Next question.
Next question. Live in Europe or live in America?
I love Europe. If given a chance, I'll go to Europe. Good way. Ito na America. Mas nindot ang Europe manggut.
Yes.
Speaking of kuan ka ng history, culture, and architecture. Ayun. Europe na tayo.
Next. Never use your phone again or never use social media again.
Agoy. Never use my phone again or never use my social media again. Never use my social media again. Mas mayo na cellphone, okay na ta na cellphone. Cellphone is very important. Social media, mabuhi na tag social media, di ba? Di dako tag I'm 30 years old. Sugod tag social media 15. So, I think labuhi naman ko sa una, with social media.
Good.
Okay.
Next is discover the cure of the disease or discover life in a new planet.
So, kalisod na ng question from Miss Universe.
Where na siya kuan? Cure sa COVID or ato ka nag-Mars?
Cure sa COVID, kaya daghan tag matabangan, 'di ba? Hindi naman tanan makaadtog Mars, 'di ba? No pressure sabi, 'di ba? So, sama man imo moadto kag Mars pero ikaw ra usa ka ikaw naka-afford. Unlike kung na-cure ang COVID, at least makatapa ka sa society.
Good.
'Di ba? O sige ko ni Mami Song still awake o sa to?
Still awake pa si Tita Unicorn.
Hello. Ang iyon, 'di ba? Ikaw asa man ka moadto kag Mars, ikaw ra usa or ari ka sa ari ka sa kalibutan nga na-cure na nya. Natanan kompleto tanan, 'di ba?
Good. Stress pa
Okay.
dito.
Di naman na mo mga question,
Pinterest.
Ay, ganun.
Yes.
That's Pinterest. Mo ba? Abi na picture na ng Pinterest. Nasa ba ni question?
Na.
Mo ba? Correct ako.
Template.
Okay. Sige, go. Next question.
Unlimited drinks for life or unlimited food for life?
Drinks or food? Kalisod ba, ana, Drinks means water. Mabuhi ang tao kung pulos sa tubig. Diba? Kung food, matukan ka. Kawa may water. Dili makita akong comments. Di daw makita ang comments ni Sharon?
Asa ba? Wala. I didn't see her comments. Dili magawas ako,
Naa siya ni kuan siya ni chat siya sa group chat. Okay, open ka diyon, ha?
Sige ko.
Anyway, kalisod ana. I think sige, I'll go for water. Kay mabuhi man ang tao og pila ka days basta naalay tubig. Di ba?
7 days.
Unlike 7 days. Kung ang food, tukan ka. Ipatay ka. Sakto ko, Ems? Sakto ikaw, asa ka tubig pagkaon.
Tubig.
Okay, go. Sakto ako tubag.
A man can live without food as long as there is water, man.
Bantugra, mami. Niya, babe, si baby boy, man kuyog ni mo sa Mars. Kung si Baby Boy, akong kuyog sa Mars. Mm, pila ka Baby Boys ang ikuyog sa Mars? Usa, na po, 20. Kung 20, go ko sa Mars.
Sige.
Di ba, babe? Ikaw og si ma friend o kamo duha sa Mars. Oh, sugot ka, babe.
Wala nito bag.
Sige, next question.
Question. Give up TV for a month or give up music for a month?
Ay, bisa pag 1 year nga way TV, buhi ako 1 TV. Oh, kaya wala ko tanog-tanog TV. Music, okay rin yun. I need music. Mas okay ko music kaysa TV. Give up the TV. But never give up the music. Correct yung Kamami song.
So next.
Okay, next question.
Wait lang.
Good thing my questions are much easier pag Miss Universe. Agoy. Mo ba? Lalisod ako
Dot. Laylayo. So yeah, next. Lose
Okay.
your taste or lose your sense of smell.
Again, lose
Lose your sense of taste or lose your sense of smell.
taste o smell. Taste? Ano an, babe? Smell? I think okay na kung mawagta ang smell. Okay na kung mawagta ang smell kay I think mas important ang taste. Agree? Sharon, makita na ko. Nangutan na si Sharon. Makita na ba siya?
Comment siya. Di man makita
Oo,
na ako sa StreamYard naka-open. So, dili ko ka-open sa YouTube while opening.
Pero makita lagi ni mo si Kuan. Ana siya sa katong group chat nato sa ZZ. Ni chat si Mami.
Okay. Dili ko kakita sa iyang comment.
Okay. So, I choose nga, okay na mawagtang ako ang sense of smell kasi mas important ang sense of taste. Di ba, babe? Okay. Very important ang tongue. Di ba, babe? Agree, disagree? Because tongue makes you katawa ka na, Emari. Diba?
Okay, next question.
Okay, next question.
Clean everything after lunch or set the table before lunch?
Again.
Clean everything after lunch or set table before lunch?
Okay. Of course, iset ang table before mag-lunch. Diba? I'll go,
Sige,
kana,
go.
uy. Oh. Kaya saan mo pagkaon kung hindi mo masap, diba?
Oh, good. Sakto sa.
Okay.
So, wake up late or go to bed late?
Usually go to bed ko late. Oh, tigdugay ko matug.
Pero sa'yo kung mata.
Say kung mata, actually akong body clock, matug kog alas 12, matag alas 4 kadlawon. Tag 4 hours akong tulog. Oh. Usay ko musayo magaytog, umatasan og kadlawon dako. Agree good, agree. Asa ka agree, babe? Sa matug og sayo or sa katong tang? Hello?
Sige.
Go.
So, last question.
Okay, what's the last question?
So, marry someone that you don't love or marry someone that doesn't love you?
Hala, uy. Mahal mo o mahal ako, mana, uy.
Ginasok parang ising.
Hala, uy. Marry someone that I love or marry someone... Again.
Marry someone that you don't love or marry someone that doesn't love you? Mahal ako, mahal.
Mahal ako o wait. Loading. Kaya murag makarelate ana.
Basta katong love thy woman naman siguro ni.
um, I'll go for kuan. Akong gihigugma, pero akong gihigugma niya. Or
Dili ni ang sa marry someone that you don't love. Marry someone na dili nimo love. Ang usa, dili ka love.
again, balik sa question. Loading.
Ah. Ang
Marry
marry someone that you don't love.
or
Or marry someone that doesn't love you.
doesn't love me.
Oo.
Again, last one.
Marry someone that you don't love or marry someone that doesn't love you.
Short as a question. Wa siya nagtuyok. Marry
Wala siya-
someone.
Di man.
Wait, ako isuwat ha. Kaya murag lisod-lisod yung pangutan ada. Kaya it's madam.
Sige, go.
Okay, sige. Sa to, marry,
Someone
okay,
that you don't love
that you don't love or marry someone
that doesn't love you.
doesn't love you. Marry someone that you don't love, that you don't love or doesn't.
Ang don't love kay ikaw mismo wala ni love. Imong partner, imong dili nimo love imong partner. Ang second question kay imong partner dili love ka.
Okay. Mahal ko o mahal ako?
Oh, yan na.
I'll go for Lisura sad ana. Uy, wa mo ta experience anang gugma-gugma Emari. Maglisod og relate. Oh, makarelate man gamay pero nabag ka ng all of the above. All of the above. Kana marry myself na lang uy. Bahala kog single na lang ko kaysa ing ana, di ba? Maglisod man na uy. Mahal ako o mahal ko? Kung mahal ako, then eventually I will learn to love him. Kung mahal ko, well, eventually he will learn to love me. I rather choose marry myself rather than putting myself in a very complicated scenario, di ba? Yun. But because I believe that in the future, I will marry someone that love me and he also love me back the way how I love him. Charot. That's all. Thank you.
Wow, wait lang.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yun na. Laki mga binayran diya, madam. Kating pak-pak.
Nakoy card. I be
charot. Imo nang ato anang kuan ka ng 1,000 viewers.
Ha?
Ang ato-atong mga 1,000 viewers.
Oh, good. Hopefully, mabutaan na.
Okay.
Yes, so that's all for tonight. Because, kay, di na ta kay pressure sa akong mga pangutan kay mura na pressure gyud ka.
Na pressures ko about gugma, digto ko na urok sa gugma basta gugma wata ana dai.
Wow, good. So before we end tonight lang, Rai, can you please invite them about your Plant Body Cebu and of course your interior design business. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Hi everyone. So follow me sa Instagram account if you are into plants, if you love ornamentals, if you love indoor plants. So don't forget to follow me sa Plant Body _Cebu. So slowly I'm currently building pa sa ako ang account and the supply. And again, together we will grow. Why together we will grow? Because I'm helping the community through this passion, which I turn into a mission by helping by helping the community. So, kana, and then for interiors, you can check my account. You can check my account for interiors. If you need some consultations, tips, or help, if you're building or doing some renovations and interiors, so check my page for interiors. Interiors by Ryan. Okay, that's all.
All right. For a moment. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Buzz Buzz. Ang kauban dili. Come on, come on. Hello. Mm. Okay, here's my baby. Hello. Yes, say hi, Buzz. Apil na ka, Buzz. Mhm. Mhm. This is my baby. So, yung name kay Buzz. Sometimes we call him, ano siya tawag? Basilio. Hello. Ano yung life? Sunod-sunod ni siya kung asa ko, o yun. Nasa ni siya. Nababas na. So, upan sa ni siya og tug. Yes, say hi. You say hi. You say hi to ko and tita Emari and tita Unicorn. Also to Mami siya. Hello. Hmm. Duwag sa akong papi. Am still there? Invite them, Bas. Invite them. Invite them. Follow us. Follow us. No? Okay. I'm going down now. Going down. Yeah, there you have it. So, hi guys. So, follow my Instagram account for plants if you are a plant lover. If you're looking for something, for some varieties. So, follow plantbody_Cebu. And then, together, we will grow. Uh, Siya rin kay tagline, no?
All good.
Okay.
Also, interior design business si Marai and your stage planning.
Okay. For interiors, again, if you need some consultations or if you're looking for something about interior needs, follow my page, uh, Interiors by Ryan.
Which we
Hello,
can be
Mami
found in
Sam.
Instagram.
Instagram. So
Both
both
are
are
all in
in Instagram.
Instagram. So, Rai, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for allowing me to
Thank you
do
so
this.
much also,
Thank you for sharing insights. I hope
come on.
to see you again the next
Yeah, so stay safe everyone. So,
season.
ay nako, basta maghangop gyud ta ninyo. Kay kita na to.
Okay.
Mahuman lang gyud tanan, ha? Manglaag mo diri sa liluan, ha? Para makita mong Basilio. Bye-bye, Bas. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ma
Bye, Rai.
oh, mag-golf daw ta, mag-golf. Hello.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. Yan.
Tita Sandra, nakabiha. Hmm. Okay.
That was right, Mr. Ryan. Thank you so much, Ryan, for being here and for accommodating my request. So I hope you guys were able to learn something from Mr. Ryan. I'm sure that for those creative people, not just for interior designers, who were able to learn a lot from the plans, stage planning, of course, interior design. So I hope that even in during this time, there's so many things that we could do. Like when Latin was we already talked about from interior diaries, we talk about community service, about I have to Mandela, and then for the youth part was very clear finding ways in getting into the community plus also our guest would be arts mechanics. Will be doing arts and crafts with her YouTube channel. The posted posted yep. Here we have this topic for a while. So I want to please do follow the YouTube channel and our Instagram and follow us also in Instagram. So please follow Humble Care Diaries with the unicorn and arts by Beauty Karen in their YouTube channel. And for Ryan, please to follow him by Fingers by Ryan. He does over starting very well and please I hope you will support us for this design creative designer and creative people. Please watch us last week next week. The people will have a lot of good guests from our and speak our creative. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. In a few minutes, we will be starting our regular live stream number 2 after our thank you so much, guys. So our last teaser for tonight. Thank you for watching our third episode of Creating on the Lockdown. That's the country, art by Kate Aaron. That's the right one. That's our answer. And if you're watching, please do like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. We will continue our regular program for our live stream. Thank you, and good night, everyone.